大家好，我是 Martin, and this is Short Stories brought to you by the Language Center. Today we will be reading one of the most famous stories by the author Charles Dickens. The story today is Oliver Twist. And if you don't know who Charles Dickens is, then shame on you. You should really know that. Okay. Well, so we are going to read Charles Dickens today. As I said, we're reading Oliver Twist, a story about a poor orphan boy who falls into some trouble. But before we do that, we of course have to review the vocabulary and vocabulary example sentences. And when we are done with the story, we'll review some listening comprehension questions to see if you were paying attention. Okay, let's begin the vocabulary. Vocabulary. Orphanage. Orphanage. Jack never met his real parents because he was raised in an orphanage. Cruelly. Cruelly. Cinderella was treated cruelly by her stepmother in the fairy tale. Apprentice. Apprentice. This little boy has been apprenticed to the sushi chef for 5 years. Mistreatment. Mistreatment. The mistreatment of animals is now regarded as an illegal act. Capital. Capital. Paris has been one of the fashion capitals of the world for a long time. Be accused of something. Be accused of something. Peter was accused of stealing his neighbor's laptop computer. Hatch a plan. Hatch a plan. These thieves hatched a plan to rob the bank. Kidnap. Kidnap. The parents were upset because their son was kidnapped. Crime. Crime. Modern science and technology can help fight against crime. Sneak. Sneak. I quietly snuck into my brother's room when he was sleeping. Nurse. Nurse. Carolyn's mother patiently nursed her back to health. Capture. Capture. The soldiers avoided capture by hiding in a barn. Corrupt. Corrupt. It's easy to corrupt people with money. Be keen to. Be keen to. Would anyone be keen to travel with me to Italy? I would. Good-natured. Good-natured. Snow White is a good-natured princess, so the 7 dwarves all like her. Be reunited with somebody. Be reunited with somebody. My classmates were reunited with each other 10 years after our graduation. Arrest. Arrest. The police arrested the boys for stealing bicycles. Disclose. Disclose. I cannot disclose her secret because she is my best friend. Okay, that's the vocabulary. Now we'll have the story. I have great expectations for this. Oliver Twist was born in a small town not far from London in the early 19th century. Nobody knew Oliver's father, and his mother died shortly after he was born. So Oliver was sent to an orphanage where he was treated cruelly. When Oliver was 9 years old, those in charge of him decided it was time for the boy to be put to work. He was apprenticed to a coffin maker, but he fell victim to mistreatment at the hands of the coffin maker's wife. So Oliver decided to run away to London. Upon reaching the capital, Oliver came across Jack Dawkins, also known as the Artful Dodger. Little did he know Dawkins belonged to a gang of child thieves who intended to turn Oliver into a crook. Oliver was given a place to stay with a man named Fagin and trained to be a pickpocket. One day, Oliver was accused of stealing an old man's handkerchief and was tackled in the street. But the kind old man, Mr. Brownlow, took pity on Oliver. So instead of pressing charges, he took Oliver home to care for him. Mr. Brownlow not only gave Oliver a cozy place to stay, but taught him to read and write. Soon after, Fagin and Dawkins hatched a plan because they were afraid that Oliver would turn them in to the police. They kidnapped Oliver while he was out running an errand for Mr. Brownlow. Once again, Oliver was forced to live a life of crime. One day, Oliver was taken along on a house burglary with Fagin's gang. But things didn't go according to plan. When Oliver was sent to sneak into the house, he accidentally awoke the servants. As he tried to make his getaway, Oliver was shot in the arm, while the others got away clean. In another incredible stroke of luck, however, the family of the house Oliver broke into picked him up and turned out to be just as kind as Mr. Brownlow. Mrs. Maylie, the owner of the house, nursed Oliver back to health. Meanwhile, it emerged that a mysterious man named Monks had been offering a reward to London's underworld for Oliver's capture. Wow. Who is this Mr. Monks? As a matter of fact, Monks was Oliver's older half-brother. He was trying to corrupt Oliver so he could keep the family inheritance all to himself. It was never enough for him to share it with his unlucky little half-brother. Naturally, Fagin and his gang were keen to get their hands on the reward offered by Monks and were trying to track Oliver down. Meanwhile, Mr. Brownlow also tried to get in touch with Oliver because he believed Oliver was good-natured. Thankfully, with Mrs. Maylie's kind help, he was reunited with Oliver. Also, after meeting with Monks and getting to know Oliver's unfortunate past, Mr. Brownlow decided to adopt Oliver as his son and asked Monks to leave London with part of the inheritance Oliver's father left to him. In the end, Fagin was arrested and tried. He ended up getting what he deserved after his crimes were disclosed by Mr. Brownlow. Oliver, after going through so much suffering, finally lived with Mr. Brownlow in peace and joy. So a little orphan boy who is very unlucky finally finds a decent home to live in. That's a wonderful story. And also a pretty strong commentary about the social the society that Charles Dickens lived in at the time, around the late 19th century. You should find out more about that. I encourage you. Okay, this is a beautiful story. Personally, I would have chosen to read The Adventures of Martin Chuzzlewit, not just because his name is the same as mine, but also because I like to say the word Chuzzlewit. Chuzzlewit. But I don't get to pick the books that we read for these stories. So, anyway, let's do some listening comprehension. Are you ready? Okay, for the listening comprehension, that looked bad. I will read 4 questions, and each question has 4 possible answers. All you need to do is do your best to answer the questions. Here we go. Question number 1. What can be said of Oliver Twist? A. He's lucky most of the time. B. He is shot quite often. C. He is a terrible criminal. D. He isn't very lucky. Well, I'd say most of the time, he isn't very lucky at all. He gets kidnapped a lot and gets forced into a life of crime. In the end, he turned out to be lucky, but I'd say most of the time he wasn't. So the answer is D. He isn't very lucky. Question 2. Why did Oliver run away from the Artful Dodger? A. He wanted Oliver to help him with charity. B. He wanted Oliver to do bad things. C. He wanted Oliver to live peacefully. D. He wanted sympathy from Oliver. Okay, well, the answer is B. He wanted Oliver to do bad things. Remember, he was in the gang, and the gang wanted him to become a criminal. Yeah, Oliver didn't want to become a criminal. Question 3. What word best describes the Artful Dodger? A. He is a generous man. B. He is unfortunate. C. He is a criminal. D. He is a hero. Do you know the answer? The answer is C. Criminal. He is a criminal. He's a professional pickpocket. Question 4. How did Oliver meet Mr. Brownlow? A. They were in a gang together. B. Oliver stole his handkerchief. C. Mr. Brownlow kidnapped Oliver. D. They grew up in the same orphanage. Do you remember? The answer is B, I believe. B is the answer. Oliver stole his handkerchief. Remember? That's how they met. He stole the handkerchief. Okay. Well, I hope you got them all right. And if you have any questions about the stories or questions about English or grammar, you can use the comments section on the video, and I will read the comments, and I may even answer you. I will probably answer you, actually. Yeah, any questions at all. Questions about grammar, questions about what happened to Mr. Edwin Drood. Where is that guy? I can't find him anywhere. All right, any kind of question, you can just type it in the comments section. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.